Some legal cases are not about a single act, but about patterns that unfold within large institutions over time. This is Courtroom Explained, where we calmly examine how courts apply legal frameworks to complex organizations. This content is educational only, not legal advice. Today's case looks at civil RICO lawsuits filed against certain Catholic Church entities, and how racketeering law has been argued in litigation involving a religious institution. According to court records, these lawsuits did not focus on individual acts of misconduct alone. Instead, plaintiffs alleged long-term organizational patterns, including internal reporting practices, reassignment decisions, and communication structures that they argued prioritized institutional continuity over disclosure. One key fact is the legal framework itself. Civil RICO requires proof of an enterprise and a pattern of related acts over time. Courts examined whether dioceses or affiliated entities, while religious in mission, could still function as legally recognizable organizations subject to federal civil statutes. A second important factor was the interaction between religious autonomy and civil law. Courts generally avoided evaluating doctrine or beliefs, focusing instead on administrative conduct, record-keeping, and organizational decision-making that fell within secular legal review. Third, procedural limits played a major role. Some RICO claims were dismissed based on jurisdiction, statute of limitations, or failure to meet strict statutory elements. Others proceeded alongside traditional civil claims and ultimately resolved through settlements rather than jury verdicts. In practical terms, most civil RICO claims against church entities did not result in sweeping racketeering judgments. However, the litigation influenced disclosures, compensation programs, and institutional reforms, bringing many cases to procedural closure. The legal lesson from these cases is about boundaries. Courts can examine institutional conduct even within religious organizations, but only through clearly defined legal standards, without crossing into matters of faith. How should courts balance accountability for large institutions while respecting the limits of civil law and religious autonomy? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you value calm, fact-based explanations of complex legal issues, consider subscribing to Courtroom Explained.